Hey, how you doing? In this video, I am going to be working on capturing some leading line videos. Today's the first day that I'm attempting this little challenge. Leading lines are lines that that direct the viewer's eyes to a subject or to the picture that they want to see. So that's what the leading lines basically are, to my understanding. I'm taking through a little bit of the process of what I do. For the first, usually it takes me a good week to get some pictures, but the first few days, well, today, I'm just starting to scope some things out. Like, of course, I can use this path as a leading line, and I probably will, but I need to start thinking differently, and I'll scope the area out, because usually my videos, as you know, a lot of them come from my daily walks with my dogs. It is a nice area, but it's also a time I like to get out on my lunch break and take a walk, or to clear my mind a little bit. Although today I'm getting out a little earlier, which is kind of neat because the sun hits differently at this time of the day, right? The shadows are different because the sun's not directly overhead. It's kind of nice. But yeah, back to the process. All right, so let's run through the videos a little bit here. Now, each of my last few videos, I've been trying to capture my thumbnail with the dogs, including the type of video I'm trying to do. So like the line within a line and or the leading lines or the frame within a frame. So this one, I'm trying to get the leading lines here. They're a little off a little bit, but you can see what I was trying to do. So I'll get the screenshot right here. It's probably about good. And sometimes getting the dogs in the right order is a little tough, but treats always seem to do the job. Next one. Yeah, this one didn't come out as good as I would have liked it to. Teddy is eating grass, though. All right, a shot of Rollo's butt. This one came out a little bit better. I think so. And you can see where I'm trying to use the lines and the boards there, but not my favorite. I tried to use the fence as a line here. I think that would have been really cool. The tree might have been a little in the way, but if there was no tree, that leading line for the fence might have been really cool. You saw this one earlier. A little off again here. It's not on the angle I would like to be, but you can see what I was trying to get at for this one. Here's the rest of just from the other side of it. Again, I think the shadow throws it off a little bit. This one I think came out cooler than I expected to with the two baseball fields, and there's actually some birds that you can see hanging out. I thought this one came out pretty cool. I'm just using the sidewalk, had the camera against the ground, and this one was cool. There's nothing really that's looking towards. If the sunrise is really good, I mean, I've been all right. Okay, now here I did some driving. They said I can use the lanes as leading lines, so here I am driving and more driving, a little bit in the rain. Now, I did something a little different with the camera where I let it stay a little darker and I didn't change the ISO on it, so it kind of gets a little darker here. I think it looks kind of neat. I didn't want to change it because the lights look cool here. And in the next video, I really think it looks pretty cool with, all right, so obviously it's really dark, so you can see a little bit of lights on the left here. If you look, there's going to be a car that comes up on the left soon. I don't know. I think that just looks kind of neat, but obviously it's way darker. But it's just something a little different I've been trying. Not this, but just a little with the manual parts of the camera. But it is kind of neat looking to experiment here. You can see the lines a little bit, but cool. What you think? In conclusion, yes, I definitely got some work to do. I think it was good practice. I finished it with what I did in like a week or so of getting videos and put in my report here, which probably like how I did in school. It's like a C. Lots to improve on. It gives me ideas, once again, to learn what to look for in the future. There was only so many leading lines I can do in the trails behind my house. But I've seen some cool pictures of people using like a boardwalk at like a beach as a leading line, and that looks really cool. So again, it's something I need to train my eye on, and like with anything, repetition's going to get me there. But another cool thing to learn. What do you guys think on this one? And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you like this type of stuff. However, the I've gotten into the trap of looking at videos again on YouTube about making videos or what to do with the algorithm. Like, oh, why the algorithm or whatever. And now they say the subscribers don't matter, right? It's all about the stories you tell. So maybe I need to start telling some stories. Nonetheless, subscribers be cool. And likes, I guess, are still good, though, I'm sure. Not that you came here to hear about YouTube, the YouTube algorithm. I know you came to watch these type of videos. Well, thanks again. Till next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace. Check you later.